Hey, good morning from the northernmost islands of Vanuatu. We've been perched up on this island here behind us for the last week, and today we're heading further afield.
Anything could happen. We're hoping to dive and fish some deeper water. This could be a pretty special day. We hope you guys enjoy it as much as we do. Let's get going. Let's go out there.
We wasted no time getting in the water to hunt a fish. This here is a school of rainbow runner, which are really great eating. Unfortunately, the sharks also know that, and they're here wanting a feed of fish just as much as us.
There's two there, but there's one that's bigger.
We are in search here for the prized and often elusive dog-toothed tuna, which love deep water, rising to a high point with lots of bait and current. And as one of the strongest fish in the ocean, they can be a real challenge to find and land. We've had some big successes and failures over the years that keep us coming back to the deep blue for more. A doggy appears. We have to get closer though for the best possible shot. We've always found it better to be patient and wait for the right shot than rush and ruin your chance.
What happened? Oh, the sharks sort of like sharks. One about 10 to 15. Beautiful little dog-tooth tuna. Not the big one we were after, but that's a really nice eating size. He played it pretty deep, but very happy the sharks didn't gobble him up for breakfast.
What do you reckon about all that, mate?
Oh, it's always frustrating chasing doggies when you don't get them, but you know, that's part of the game. We saw a couple of nice fish, stayed out of range, got one for a feed, so time to move on and explore islands further afield, I think, mate.
Yeah, mate, I concur.
I Brett Kerr.
Yeah, I Brett Kerr concur.
All right, now this is exciting. We're going to be trying a new style of fishing, which we've never done before, so you guys would have never seen it on the channel. We're doing some deep dropping with electric reels. Going to get down to some depths, which opens up a whole range of new species. So we could be on for some real monsters of the deep here. This is going to be good.
What's the rig look like, mate? It's a pretty elaborate, well-made rig. There's squid, there's big circle hooks. There's 3 kilos of weight on the bottom, going down to the Mariana Trenches.
Yeah, mate, no, that's it. We got circle hooks here.
3 hooks?
Yeah, 3 hooks. We got these little squid things, and these, they all glow.
Glow in the
we're
dark.
going down deep and
Where there's no light.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you put a bait on those hooks as well?
Yeah, ideally something like skipjack. We've got a bit of yellowfin that we caught the other day, so we'll chuck that on and see how we go.
Bit of doggy and yellowfin seems like a crime, doesn't it? But hopefully we can upgrade to a big deep sea fish.
Oh, we're on the spot. Okay. Down she goes. Oh, this is great, mate. It's got the depth. We're going down. 26, 27, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. Down she goes.
What is this? A Shimano Beastmaster.
I really want to use one of these. Opens up a whole new style of fishing we haven't done before.
How much line's on it?
1,000 meters.
Where we at, mate?
We're at 120 and we're going down to about 400 meters of line out. The idea, Brett on the wheel here, is just reversing back into the swell. We've got a little bit of wind and everything pushing us that way, so he's reversing us. We're staying up and down on our line.
Correct, mate.
Well, mate,
Captain's
we're on the bottom.
got it sorted. Rightio. Sometimes it doesn't take long and you'll feel it.
I'm just watching that rod tip. I think the bite is going to be quite subtle. I'm just looking for something that goes like, "Durr." Yeah?
It was a bite straight away.
It was definitely a bite. I just don't know if he's on there or not. We went boom, boom. But what do you reckon, Bretto, about that, mate?
Yeah, well, we've got 3 hooks, mate, so there's always a chance of doubling up, tripling up on a fish.
Just hold him there, you reckon?
Yeah, probably just drop it back down onto the bottom and see if we can pick up another one.
Yeah. Quite often do you find you'll have one bite on and then another one or two will come on?
Yep.
Oh, we're definitely on. Do you just go slow and steady with it, or do you up him?
Yeah, you don't want to rip it out of him, but you go faster than that.
But okay. Coming up.
How fast?
I've got no idea what size this is, but there's definitely more weight on it than just our weight, hey Brett?
Yeah,
there's something on there, but I don't know whether it's going to be this big or whether it's this big yet.
There's something going on. Chance of getting sharp?
There's always a chance of getting sharp.
Yeah.
Definitely a fish moving its head.
What depth are we at, mate?
We're only at 320, so we've come up about 100 meters and there's something fighting on it. We look at it going, it's exciting, mate.
Yeah, ideally you want to get it up to 150 and then you feel a bit safer, but then they'll actually start sort of floating up.
You excited?
Yeah.
60 meters and counting. We've got a bit of pace bringing it up now. There's a few different fish. This could be, we've got no idea really, but basically if it's red, if it's bright red, they're the best eating. There's things like ruby snapper, flame tail snapper. All right, we're up at 20 meters, Bretto. 6 meters?
6 meters.
But it's stopped.
Yeah, that's its safety, so now all you...
Now you got to wind it.
Oh, mate, it's still fighting. 0 meters, come on. We're at...
What's happened here, mate?
This is a bit embarrassing. It must have just got off.
Is there a chance that there was nothing on?
No, because you see all the bait's gone on 2 of them.
Was it just...
Bait's definitely gone on 1. What sometimes happens in the last sort of 50 meters, they'll come off because they start floating off the hook.
So you got to get them up quick.
So you just keep your eyes on the horizon and you'll just see a bit of red popping and floating.
Oh, really? They could float to the top?
Yes.
Yeah, mate, I'd like to think
I
there
hope that's the
was a
case.
fish on there and it wasn't just us imagining things, but I mean, something's definitely, you know, taken a couple of the baits off. It was pulling.
Oh, I think so, man. Hopefully it just wasn't the 3 kilos against the swell at depth.
I think we're gonna have to try that again. Take 2, we're going back down. Let's try that again. Jeez, that dropped so quick.
Listen, mate, don't get excited over just a little bite this time. Wait for a big one, okay?
Jeez, we mustn't be far off. 410, 15, 20.
Found a gutter here at 440. It's half a kilometre. Oh, there we go. Righto.
Now just wind a bit to get a bit of tension on.
All the way down.
Roger. Woo!
That's the right colour, mate.
Oh my God. Look at
Yes!
Yeah!
Beautiful flame tail. One of the best in the ocean. 420 meters deep this guy was living.
He looks like he was living down there as well. Look at the big eye on him.
Back down to the depths, 400 meters we are. Very slowly learning how to use this beast master. 403 meters, come on you beautiful flame tails. It was hard to know because just before there was no telltale sign that it was on.
Gives us a bit of confidence though that having caught one of the right species.
Yeah, confidence that they're there and slightly less confidence in our ability. I reckon there could be something on, eh?
You reckon? Yeah.
Yeah, let's give her a go. There was something disturbed the bait. Oh, I just want to get more excited. I'm trying to stay calm, I just want to...
So mate, how confident are you that there's a fish on there? You're seeing some telltale signs?
Oh, look, it's a big call, but yes, I'm pretty confident there's a fish on. Main reason is the rod was sort of coming up with the swell, with the constant weight of that 3 kilo lead. But now it's more, every now and then there's a bit of a kick, but I could get proved wrong in 240 meters. Yeah, see what I mean? It's like...
Ah, you're on.
You're on?
Geeing me up,
Fish
mate.
on?
You're geeing me up. I don't know, it's one of you like pulling the back out, pulling the back string. It's a very strange thing to be catching a fish just sitting here looking at it, like not winding and feeling the rod. But I've got 10 meters to go. Can anyone see color?
Get ready, here's the moment of truth.
Wait, is it 4 meters, 3 meters?
Get him up, mate, get him up.
Come on,
Get him up, mate.
up here. Up here, mate. Show yourself.
Anything out your side, Alvin?
Anyone see anything? Any signs of life? Like you wouldn't want to pull this up from 500 meters, but you got to pull the last 50 or something.
Oh!
Oh, there's a fish on. Oh, there's a fish on.
There is.
Oh,
That's
yes.
the right colour.
That's the right colour.
Yes,
Pretty much
mate.
from the same school. Another flamey.
Yes.
Oh, it's such a novelty to catch a fish like that.
How cool is that, mate?
I'm so glad that there was a fish on that. All right, we're continuing north. Now behind us here, there's incredible landscapes or volcanic islands pretty much surrounding us, but where we are going next, it almost needs to be seen to be believed. We've seen it on a map, but man, we've got to go check it out. We can't wait to share it with you guys. We've just traveled a couple of hours to this other island, but it's like none other that we've seen before. It's got this massive inlet that's 100 meters deep, but it's in fact the crater of a volcano. This island was previously an active volcano. Where we're driving the boat right now, pretty much next to the reef, is the crater of a volcano. We're gonna go in and have a bit of an explore. I can see smoke. I can see smoke in front of us on the shore. So yeah, there's a village in here. We'll go in and see if we're welcome to go and check it out. The water's crystal clean in here. We might even up further jump in the water and have a look. Up ahead I can see a bit of smoke, mate. Is there a village here?
Yeah, there's actually a couple of villages. One right in the middle of the bay, and that one you see where the smoke's coming out of.
Yep.
Now this is super exciting. Neither of us have dove on the inside of a volcano before. We're unsure what the structure down there is going to look like and what the coral is going to look like. Maybe there's some kind of super coral that's you know, got the nutrients from the volcano. We don't know, but we're going to jump in, see what fish are down there and see what it looks like. Oh, there's actually some really beautiful coral here. All different colors, really vibrant and bright. That's awesome to see. Let me go off the drop off, see if we can see any bigger fish.
It's a nice change to be hunting here in the reefy shallows, searching under caves and plate corals. You never know what you're going to find.
Buffalo emperor. Woo. Probably one of the hardest fish in the ocean to shoot. One of the prettiest. Hello.
Well, they don't seem too impressed with my red bass, do they?
Yeah,
They were impressed with a couple of the fish, so they said that we were more than welcome to get a couple of photos and videos with the drone and come ashore here to check out a little bit of the beach and their home. Hello, name belong me Aaron. Hello. Hey. Oh wow.
I don't make them like this anymore, mate.
I've never seen one that solid. Is this just getting finished off, this dugout canoe?
Yeah, he's just finished tying off the last bit of it. And I'll also make a bit of a platform here.
Yep, so you could sit on or fish off.
The main use, they were just telling me, is from one side of the island to bring here, because this is where the ship comes in.
Yep.
Every, you know, few months.
Yep.
And they'll bring the coconuts, the copra.
The copra, they'll transport the copra in this so that they can put it on the big ship and sell it.
That's it. So that's the main use for this.
Is this from a single log?
This is from a single log. In the language name, it's called Nambora, which is a tamanu tree, which is like that one there, and you can make, out of the nuts, you make tamanu oil.
Yep.
But it's a big one.
That's really big, man. And
imagine
all just, this has been completely dug out and then just chipped away. How long's it taken them?
Few weeks, he said. Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks. He said not a month. You know, a few work
Everyone
on it.
chips away.
Everyone
Everyone
swaps
helps.
in, swaps out.
This is definitely the most impressive dugout canoe that I've ever seen. It's massive. It took them less than a month, and everything is made traditional by hand from material at the back of the village here. Even what you'd normally use ropes to tie up, that's all vine. All a single piece log, hand carved and dug out.
Oh, wow.
Just tied the last one.
Wow, how's the timing? That's incredible. I've never seen one so chunky.
Behind me here is a stack of breadfruit, which is probably one of the most versatile fruits in the world. Grows really well, yields really heavy. You can bake it, you can have it raw. It ripens up and you can put it in smoothies, you can put it in curries, you can grill it on the fire. Super nutritious and grows in generally pretty poorer soils, so like sandy soils. There's a lot of breadfruit trees here, even behind me. Big breadfruit tree, just covered in breadfruit.
How is it, mate?
It's like sweet but dry.
Right.
If you know what I mean. Sweet but dry.
Like a wine. Oh, how amazing was that, hey, to get a glimpse into the village life here. Can't help but think some of those kids, their whole world, their whole existence is in the crater of a volcano. It's probably all they know at this stage in life. But anyway, we got to get going. We got to make it back to the island before sunset. Bye-bye. Look at you.
Yeah! Good. So just get close to the boat,
Close
stop
to
him at the boat,
Yep.
and we'll go to the other.
Roger.
Perfect afternoon, eh? Magic afternoon. Absolutely magic.
Home sweet home.
What do you got there, mate?
Alright, we got this dogtooth tuna. We're going to take the sides off this, and the best way to cook dogtooth is not cooking it at all. So we're just going to chop that up into fine pieces. Lime and soy sauce, you should know the drill by now. We've got this flame tail, which neither of us have ever eaten before, and Bretto said that it's the first one he's ever caught up here. So it's a very special fish. We're going to do each of them different ways. So we'll take the fillets off this one, and then the buffalo emperor and this smaller flame tail. We'll just take the guts out. That's going in the hut behind us here into the kitchen with Natalie and Erilyn, who are going to cook that up and bake it for us for dinner tonight to have right on the beach here as we watch the sunset behind the volcano in front of us. That's the setup. How bloody good. If you are interested in coming to this part of the world, this island is Quakea Island. We'll leave a link in the description of this video for their website and for their Instagram. They're not open for group bookings for another few months, but definitely message them, because when they are open, it's going to book out bloody quick. All right, let's get into it. Could you please let us know in the comments if you'd like us to restock our Back to Basics knives? If so, we will. They've all sold out. You don't really get much better of a fillet than that. We're doing a comparison with the sashimi. We're doing some of the flame tail and some of the dog tooth. We'll see how it goes. Half plate of each.
It's like an orange, eh?
Yeah, different things. Orange from out the back. Nice to squeeze over it. Always good to have some form of citrus. Yeah, there's a couple of bush tricks I picked up here in the Pacific. Entrees served.
Thank you, mate. It's a work
You're
of art.
welcome.
Let's try, see which one's best, hey? The deep water snapper or the dogtooth tuna?
I'm going to go without anything first.
Just raw dogging.
Yeah, just raw dog.
Mate, that's reckless.
Yeah, I know. That's how I'm feeling.
Thought you'd learnt to not do that
Still not
anymore.
raw dog. No, I'm still on the raw dog train.
That is really good, the deep water snapper.
That's exceptional.
Did you go the deep water one?
Yeah, I did, straight up. It's hard to beat.
Dog eat.
really tender as well.
Oh, the doggy's more tender and like a bit more flavourful.
Yeah, it's got more flavour.
I think the doggy wins for the sashimi, I think.
This is well earned, man.
Yeah, well earned. This is absolutely delicious. Guys, this episode is going to continue on in the morning, so we'll see you guys bright and early then.
See you in the morning. Yum. I could just keep eating this.
This morning we're joining the boys for a bit of a morning walk to see if we can hunt and gather some breakfast for Kea Island style. This is absolutely perfect, and the boys are saying this is what we're looking for. In here is the nest of a scrub hen, a species of megapod, and they lay quite remarkably a huge egg for the size of their body. The boys are going to show us how they dig and point us in the right direction, and hopefully we can get some hands on these for breakfast. Any luck, mate?
No luck yet. It's just so impressive how deep they bury themselves and nest under the ground, but I've got a feeling that this one's been robbed by someone in the village. It is a very highly sought after source of protein, and there's 5 of us that have been digging for a good while now. We'll dig for a bit longer, and if not, we'll keep moving.
Off to try the next one. We might have just caught one in the act of laying there. They're so shy of you. As soon as they heard us coming, they took off, but there was one here. You can see there's actually all active holes where they're nesting, so hopefully this is a good sign.
Look at the holes there.
I think this is good, Barry. You get one, Alvin? Yeah. Oh, right down there.
Yeah.
See that egg right down the bottom?
Nice work, mate.
Right there, mate.
You get him? Nice work, mate. Look at the size of it. It's huge, isn't it? That's the best breakfast you can get on the island. Well done, mate. We get a couple more?
Yeah.
Any pad? No? Oh, look at that. That's breakfast. Woo! Barry's been working this section here. He's moved a lot of sand. He's pulled an excavator by the end of today.
Yeah, wow. Nice work. So Barry, when you're digging down, are you looking for the hot sand once it changes temperature?
Yeah.
Once the sand is hot?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then you keep digging?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So the guys are explaining the hot sand is an indicator that you're on the right track. And the whole reason around that, these birds look for rotting trees like this, which are producing heat, and that will incubate their eggs deep underneath the sand. Quite amazingly, once these birds have laid their eggs, it's job done. They take off onto the next and will continue laying. But it means these poor little birds, once they hatch out of their eggs, they're gonna come up through like a meter of sand, digging and crawling their way out. Incredible start to a pretty rough life as a nummalau.
Oh yeah.
And if you can put up with the mosquitoes and sandflies, you get yourself a nice breakfast.
Young Pat, learning from his dad. Show us, mate.
Yeah! Woohoo! Sounds like breakfast might be turning into a bit of a buffet. We're off to try and get our hands on something else. Oh, for the next course, we've just arrived at this dead log. I think I know where this is heading. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. Let's get our hands on a couple of these little buggers. In local language, they call it Vanuatu. It's witchetty grub. Kaka?
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. Is it okay?
Yeah. Good hit.
Good?
Yeah.
They are a little bit better when they're cooked. Come here. Oh, big one. That can be Aaron's. You gotta be careful though, because they can bite back. Some pretty nasty teeth on the front of them that can chew through wood. So imagine what that'll do to your tongue. Oh. Look at that big bloke. We are ending up with quite a meal here. Alvin, you've hit the jackpot under here, eh? Look at this one here. Oh, nice work. Oh, there's another one here.
So you get them to bite on it and then you pull them out.
Okay. Oh, a little trick. He just cut straight through it.
Oh, if it's half dead again.
Oh, there you go. A little trick of the trade. The boys are saying you just put something in front of them that they'll bite on, pull them straight out.
Look at the size of that thing. That's going to be beautiful. Grilled up with a bit of nummalau egg.
Pat, you eat or not got? I'm just asking Pat if he wants to eat one raw, and he looked at me like I'm the idiot I am. He's like, nah mate, you got to cook them up. I'm not stupid.
You're the village idiot.
Village idiot. We'll go cook them up, eh? We've probably got enough for brekkie, mate.
What are you looking for here, mate?
Nous, they call it. Beautiful breakfast fruit. Let's see if we can get it down. Oh, swing and a miss.
We'll go the double whammy, mate.
Right.
We going for that mob there?
Yeah, try hit the top of them to knock it off. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Just grubs for breakfast at this stage.
3,
2.
There's one.
Need about 6 more. That's the nous. They ripen up, or you can just have them raw, similar to that of a green mango. Nice.
Enough for brekkie anyway.
Pat, show us what you got, you cheeky little bugger.
One throw.
Yeah, we done about 58 throws, and then Pat comes along with a cheeky grin on his face and knocks down the whole bunch.
All right, let's head on down to the bush kitchen for brekkie. Speaking of which, yes, we do have bush kitchen merch available right now. This is the tee, as is wearing the long sleeve fishing shirt. They're available on our website. Keep the sun off you. Sun safety is sexy. Keep mum happy. Let's go have a feed.
One of the many amazing things about the Pacific is there's very little plastic. See these baskets that we got the eggs and the nous and the grubs in are all hand woven out of coconut palm. So good. Never takes too long to get a fire together here when you got a good set of hands, dry wood and dried coconut palm fronds. Alvin, you hungry? Yeah.
Those eggs are getting wrapped in a morinda leaf and then tied up with a bit of natural rope. I reckon they're going to go straight on the fire like that.
They look good, Alvin. Look good enough to eat. The eggs are almost done, yeah? Another minute.
I'm just going to peel the feathers off it like it's a chicken, I suppose, which kind of makes sense.
It's like what veal is, like very young,
wow.
very young cow.
I was grossed out by that originally, but I think that might be a bit of a delicacy for them. Yeah? Good?
Yeah.
Really good, yeah?
Yeah.
Breakfast time.
Okay, lunchtime, the first come up with one thing, which is people egg, one prayer.
We pray?
Yeah.
Yep. Amen. Thank you for this food. Amen.
Have a chew on a grub, mate.
Oh, that crunch was the head. Very earthy. Bite him.
Breakfast of champions.
Oh, we're just in time. It is about to bucket down with rain. Thank you so much for breakfast, yeah? For the breakfast and for the prayer. This is awesome.
All right, we're off on a bit of a mission. Bettery up the front and young Pat. They're going to show me how to make a wildfowl trap. Apparently in the bushes here is a good place to do it. It's a bit of a skill set that I'm keen to learn.
Small stick.
Small stick.
Yeah. Small stick.
Right, so this area is quite deliberately being chosen by Berry. So off this main tree, there's a smaller offshoot which comes off. And see how that can spring down. I assume this is going to be the lever in a second, but we'll see the next steps.
We'll straight down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poke that sharp stick into the ground.
Yeah. Then one side. Go around.
So this stick pushed in from each side, the tripwire.
One more last stick.
Okay.
Stop. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cut.
Ah, then this is the tripwire.
Yeah.
So this is the favourite food of the wildfowls we're after, coconut. We're going to crack that open. That's going to be the bait.
Ah, okay.
Pop out. Come and
Yep.
pop.
Oi! Catch him.
Yeah. Catch him.
So the trap is set. You can see the fishing line becomes a tripwire with a sliding knot. Once he triggers it, he gets pulled up and the wildfowl is caught.
All right, I'm going to leave another camera here set up as a time lapse to see if we have any action.
Everyone that lives here on this island is pretty much reliant on what they can grow here, what they can forage, what they can trade with other islands, and what they can catch on the ocean. One of the most important, probably acre bits of land is the island's garden. I thought I'd give you a quick walk through this garden to show you the different types of produce they're growing that makes up a pretty big part of their diet. I've got to be careful where I walk here. Seeds have been planted and are just starting to sprout behind me here. This is all bok choy and pak choy, which is a leafy green that's used in stir fries and just wilting down with a lot of different meals. In front of me here is probably 4 rows of pawpaws. These seem to be a staple. Red and yellow varieties of different pawpaws. They grow quite well in sandy soil here. This is why you can tell the pawpaws grow well in this soil. Have a go at that. There's probably 30 fruit on it and they're all kilos. They're huge. There's quite a few trees like this behind me. There's 3 rows here that have been built up in little beds of a local type of bean that apparently grows here really well. These raised beds behind me have been made up and seeds have been planted all around the weather and the moon. But there's eggplant, carrot, cabbage, a variety of different leafy greens, and some of them are just starting to sprout. There's 2 rows here behind me of a tropical spinach. This is Ibeca, or a type of Ibeca. Again, it's used in salads or cooked down a little bit in water and stir fries, and I'm sure they could put it in the guts of fish or wrap it up and have it in different meals. We've got mesh around these pawpaws because as they ripen up, the bats fly in and different birds, and they'll just eat and take a fair bit of a tax. They'll eat the fruit, and now the pigs will eat the fruit. So there's a few varieties of chilies here. And also we've got water spinach here, which is really nice. You cook these tips up, that's a really nice fresh green. Water spinach or klang klung or morning glory, that's a really nice veggie. If you're interested about being self-sufficient and learning how to grow things, back at home when I'm on the farm, I have another channel where I put up content from our homestead. So we grow a lot of tropical produce, we've got a lot of animals, and we're trying to do things self-sufficiently as possible with my family on the land. So it's called Back to Basics Homesteading or B2B Homesteading. So you're welcome to check that out if you want to see what that journey has been like over the last 5 years, trying to be as self-sufficient as possible and really dialing in, knowing where our food comes from. It's sort of trending now, knowing where your food comes from, but the guys here have zero choice. Like if they don't grow and forage and trade their own food, they're not eating any food. So cool to see just how much importance and time and effort goes into maintaining this space here and growing what they feel they can get a good feed out of year round.
Moment of truth, mate. Grand reveal.
Grand reveal. The girls in the kitchen, Natalie and Erwin, have done absolute God's work today. Baked up with fresh veggies and herbs in the back of the island. Oh wow, man. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good, looks so good. We've got coconuts, watermelon, oranges, avocados, rice, strict your favorite, plantain. Plantain bananas. They're very hot. And this fish we caught yesterday. Looking forward to this, man. First buffalo emperor. It's hard to beat, you can't really go wrong. Alright, flame tail. That's a really unique flavour.
Yeah.
And a really tasty one. Definitely be fishing deep for these guys again. That's incredible.